Hello, it's Estrella. I did a whole reading about the environment position of what this Five of Wands was in your person's environment. People fighting over this Ten of Pentacles, this family wealth or windfall or whatever it is. And I just wanted to look into it. And I did the whole reading, and then I realized my mic wasn't on. So there was no sound. So I'm just going to summarize what it was that I found. So there's a couple things going on. We've got this Hangman in reverse, Sun in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, and then Toil and Labor. It's like someone's saying to your person, you're not sacrificing yourself. You're not putting in enough work. That's why you're not happy, and you're stepping outside of the box. Essentially, you are unorthodox. You are somebody that is, undependable, and this person is unhappy, but they're saying it's because you didn't put the work in, or you're not putting the work in. I clarified it though, and I got marrying for money, happiness hater, and incarcerated. So it's like these people themselves are trapped, and they can't stand the idea of your person's happiness because they don't have that in their own, and they're trying to keep this person trapped in a situation that matches theirs, because it's like misery loves company. There's also some things for a few where I'm noticing that someone might have done something with this toil and labor, put in some efforts or did some work towards this Ten of Pentacles that was very greedy, that people are fighting over, that was unorthodox, where someone got sacrificed for it and could be going to jail. But that's not for everyone. That someone could be getting in trouble. On the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Swords again. So it's like people are trying to create blockages, stalemates here, trying to stop a decision from being made. Two of Swords came out on the bottom of the other deck as well. And then at the bottom of the Kipper, we also have this imprisonment card. So your person is feeling like they're in jail. And there's a lot of doubt being created here. We have a Nine of Swords in reverse in the challenge position. That is like what's showing up with that is concern. Someone's thinking a lot. Someone's thinking a lot about this karma that's being created, because they feel like, well, one is these people might not know that your person wants to leave the situation that they're unhappy with. They might not even know. You know what? This could even be a situation where people are just fighting in a Ten of Pentacles situation, and no one is happy, and everyone is greedy, and it's just very, very difficult to keep the situation going, even if your person hasn't said anything to these people about leaving. They feel like they sacrificed themselves for no reason. So there's a couple things. It's one, like three scenarios that I'm picking up here. One is someone is being held back and in a stalemate because people are confusing them and want them to stay in the same thing that they're in. Can't stand to see them be happy or step out and be different. They don't want to see the light. They would rather your person die than head towards their hopes and dreams, and create a tower in these people's lives as well, because if one person steps out and changes, that could mean that everyone's going to have to look at themselves. But your person is thinking about karma, what's going on with you, what you're gaining, and also what you've lost from this situation. So they might be feeling like this is all playing out because of what happened with you. This could also be these people concerned that your person, it's a nightmare for them, the idea that your person might head towards you, and that if there is a Ten of Pentacles this person has, that you'll get it, or that they pick up on the energy that you're building something and your person will be comfortable and happy with you, and that also your person is looking at this situation, how how tense and awful it is, and how unhappy, and how they're sacrificing themselves for no reason for a situation where it's a lot of work to keep it together. There's a lot of like conflict and fighting, constant fighting in this situation, and multiple players involved. And it's just not how it's supposed to be. It's very unhappy. It's all for money and holding on to a lifestyle or something like that. Clout, maybe. And your person's feeling like this is happening because of a decision that they made. They're basically dealing with karma. It seems like they made a decision in the recent past to leave, or they were looking for more, emotionally trying to figure out how to leave, or they want more out of their life. So whether this was an energetic choice or something that they kept for themselves, and now this is how they're seeing their life, because they decided they want something more, they want love, they want meaning, not just marrying. This is like marrying for money. Either they went towards someone for money, or they married someone who wants money from them, or some sort of collaboration that's just based on appearances, whatever it is. They wanted more. They decided they wanted more. And so that could be them really walking away and facing all of this conflict. This could be them experiencing this conflict in another way once they've decided that they wanted to move towards something more meaningful, towards you, who is right here. They're feeling like really afraid. They're feeling really afraid. We've got this moon card here. They feel like there's nobody there to help them. They're like walking in the dark. They're very afraid. They're afraid of deception, illusions. They don't know who to trust. They feel like they're going to get rejected, or maybe they are being rejected, and that's just going to be the way that their life looks. There could be some sort of like people that are following them as they are also following you, or that these people or group or somebody is also really, they're kind of waking up to the idea that them going for happiness is creating these very strong reactions in people, that's bringing up things that they didn't see in them in the past, that is very disturbing. Could be why they're also afraid. They could be afraid about some sort of like, maybe this could be a family business, or just any kind of like family issues that's stopping them from prospering. So it could be reputation as well. There could be something to do with the child, but there's just like a lot of fear about moving forward. Something does come out though, based on the situation. There's an Ace of Pentacles, something that can be tasted, touched, seen, felt, or heard. Something that is something that's very burdensome, that kind of frees someone up to take a leap of faith, that they're able to manifest. Might be words or comments or something on social media, because I'm seeing this photo proof evidence as some kind of like maybe a post, internet post, something like that, because fishing for comments also makes me feel that way. Someone has been dodging bullets, and there's evidence of it. This feels positive. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Your person wants to be happy. They just want to be happy, and they're feeling very brokenhearted by these people that they're around. People are making them feel very small. They appear to be weak and like they lack leadership, or that is how people are trying to make them feel, or accusing them by not hanging on to whatever it is here. Like maybe they didn't put in enough effort, or they aren't putting in enough effort, and that it's all their fault. They're afraid. They're afraid of, they made this risky, deceitful, tyrannical move, or they're afraid someone's going to do that, or they did that, they ghosted someone and ended up in this love triangle situation. Or this could be other people are afraid of something to do with someone being ghosted for that situation, or that choice that was made. The outcome is someone who's just lacks confidence and spiritual strength from all of this infighting and this choice and feeling locked in, and just being surrounded by this conflict just leaves them very weak, crying a lot, missing this feminine energy that they had this love with, that they now feel they're experiencing bad karma for. all this fighting over this like 10 of Pentacles, not just a lot of heartbreak around. There's no love here, no love, and just extremely intensely following this privileged lady or mature woman who is this sort of like feminine, divine feminine energy. And then I pulled a few cards just for on a lighter note here. And I feel my way into faith one step at a time is kind of like, you know, if you are someone who's actually a masculine energy that's dealing with this Five of Wands, it's one step. You feel your way into faith. Because if there's a lot of fear about moving forward with this moon, you just do it one step at a time. And that when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. So if it's like someone is lacking the feeling of just even feeling even a moment of good, just completely a loss of faith and just spiritually weak and feeling like losing faith in existence, it's gratitude is a way in, is a way into one step at a time. And gratitude, that goes for everybody who, male or female, masculine, feminine, divine feminine, whoever it is, everyone who's dealing with very intense situations, it's gratitude and one step at a time. And when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Has to do with also just that present moment and letting go and just knowing that it's all going to be okay, and having faith that there's a grander design, or whatever it is exactly that you believe in. But this is just a reminder of that way to get back into faith is surrendering to a divine plan. I really feel like this feels like a message for this like masculine energy who might be watching these three cards here. Okay, I hope that helps. Bye.